Yeah.
All right. So here is the PR that we were looking at here.
Okay.
And I have, of course, 4 different commits, and I obviously knew I was going to clean them up. So I just wanted to log them
Perfect.
separately, and of course had to test them. But really they can all be squished because squashed because it really doesn't matter. Like we were fixing various warnings and they don't necessarily need to be separate.
Perfect. Okay, so this is an easy one. So just do you can do this get rebase -I master, and then just do, it's going to be, the first one will be E, the rest of them will be F for fix up. So you'll have an edit at the top and then fix up for everything else.
Wouldn't you have to update the master branch first?
You can, it's better. It's better if you do.
So pull master just to make sure we're fresh.
Yep. And then you will have to, if you have a change there, you will either have to stash it. I don't think you can rebase with any local changes. So you have to stash or.
Oh, really?
I don't think so.
What is this? Oh, some of this is old stuff. This is something I was working on for Patronicity, so we'll just get stashed.
Okay.
Okay.
So
all right, now what am I doing?
Get rebase -I master. Oh, by the way, if you just want to rebase, so you could actually do this instead. You have what, 4 commits? You don't always have to rebase with iMaster. You can do -I head ~4. So basically it's saying rebase going back in time for capital H. Yeah, like that. That's right. I think 4. Yep. And
to say go 4 branches.
Yeah, but basically 4 commits back,
4.
Rebase and evaluate all 4 commits back. If you do master, it just says like rebase all the commits in this branch since the tip of master.
Which might be safer and easier, right?
Same thing, doesn't matter. But you can do either.
Just
as an FYI, because I've had to rebase in master before, like, and then it's like, how can you rebase in master if you're already in it? Like, that's the way to do it. Or if you just don't want to be bothered to, like, you don't want to actually do the merges right away. Okay, so yeah, go ahead, hit enter. So then it'll ask you to create the merge plan. So the first one you want to edit.
So E.
Yes.
Oops, we're in VI here.
Actually, I'm not sure what's the difference between reword, use commit, but edit the commit message. Use commit, but stop for amending. I don't know what that means. I don't know the difference between E or R, but it definitely work if we do E and then the rest should be F. So basically the 3 below it will all get merged into the very first one you did. And then the first one, you'll change the message. Probably either. Yeah, good.
First one's always the top, right?
That's right. Yep. It's like as if someone was writing on a piece of paper from top to bottom. Okay. And then you save this file.
We're done with this.
Yep. Done with that. So now you got to quit. Save and quit. Yep. There you go. Okay. So now do git commit amend. So now because it's the latest commit, you can just do git commit amend. Yep.
Okay.
And that's going to ask you to now. So now you do your conventional commit message,
which is all this top stuff. Okay. So is this a CI thing?
What did you actually? Yeah. Style. I think this is style because you actually you made it like, well,
we're fixing the static analysis stuff.
Yeah, I would say good question. Either style or CI. I think both of them would be correct, right? Because we're not changing how the CI works. We're just changing our docs. I think it's docs. It's docs, right? Because you added a bunch of doc blocks. Like, add PHP doc blocks to make status analysis happy or whatever, however you want to say that.
Yeah, but there was a couple things, like there was a couple mistakes here in code I had to fix. Had to remove an extra parameter here. So there was kind of a mix of everything.
Okay. Could be refactor.
Okay. Refactor : right?
Space. Yep, you got it.
And then what should we say? Cleaned up or fixed certain warnings. Well, I don't.
Let's see. Refactor. Static analysis. Errors. Static analysis.
or,
Yeah, something like, yeah, that sounds good.
and then should we describe what it was or?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, that's a good idea. So say mostly doc blocks, but some actual code errors.
Mm, Fixed.
And
And then
then,
should I actually reference the,
yep, let's
or
do
sorry
that.
about,
No, that was, you started saying what I was exactly gonna say.
so fixes, and this was a Jira ticket, which was LG, right? Is LG
Yep,
two one
that's
seven
right.
four?
Yep.
Is that how you would do that?
Yep, that was fine to me. And then save
Anything
this.
else that needs to happen to this?
Nope, that's it. Looks good.
For the commits, the ones you put E next to, those got squashed, right? And
No,
then,
F for fix up.
okay, got it.
Fix up is squash, but drop the message. In other words, squash meaning merge it in. But if you use squash, it'll create like a bulleted list of changes effectively. Like it just does multiple lines for each of the commit messages. But we don't want that. We just want to make a new message. So that's why we use fix up instead of squash. Fix up is squash them, but ignore the messages.
I got it.
Okay, there we go.
Okay, so we're done here.
Yep, we're good. Now you can push this up. Now you probably need to force push.
Yeah, what branch am I on now? Or I'm rebasing, it says.
Oh yeah, sorry,
So-
get rebase dash dash continue.
Continue.
Yep. Okay.
Okay, now I'm on a
Then you
branch.
do get push origin or however you do it. Yeah.
It might just get pushed set upstream. And it's probably going to
Yeah, you gotta use
warn
force.
bark, you said, right?
Yes,
Okay.
correct. So this is the one Maggie got in trouble here because she followed the instructions like responsible. So then it got her into trouble.
That's what
Okay.
happened to me too. That's why I had like 100 commits on mine.
Oh yeah, and it was actually easy. Well, all we did is we just created a. Shh, Omar, come on, you're being too noisy. All we did is we just did a rebase master, and that was it. And then it got rid of all the junk it put in there. Like
So what do I
not
do at this
dash
point?
I master. So you're fine. Just do dash F. You're in your case, just do force push.
So you can do like get push dash F, then origin, same thing, right?
Yeah, it'll also be fine at the end. You can put it at the end, beginning or end. It's
Okay.
fine. Yep.
Okay.
All right, and then let's take a
That's
look.
good. Cool. Down to one commit.
All right.
Looks good. All the changes still
See the
look
conversation.
realistic.
Let's check the report here.
Will it refresh after
It should.
or?
You
can
scroll
give it a
up, or
moment.
maybe. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, it did it. There you go.
Oh, here we go.
Boop.
Wow, nice.
Yay. Okay, cool. So the next question is, how do you, because I know when you merge, like somebody can approve this so we don't, well, we can wait till the static analysis passes and make sure that it looks, but
Oh yeah, that's good.
this is what I'm not always sure about how we can approve, because for a long time it's just create a merge commit. Do we still want to do that?
That's fine. I think rebase and merge is better because rebase and merge, there won't be, if you look at the history of master, it'll just have a nice stream of conventional commits. It won't have what's your thing here? Refactor, blah, 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 blah. And then it'll say merge LG2174. So it basically every PR will generate a merge commit instead of just the history is just a nice flat history of conventional commits. There's times when it's actually not allowed me to do that, and I don't know why. Not squash and merge, I would do rebase and merge.
Yeah, that's what because in the past, I remember there being issues like it would say, oh yeah, you can't do this, do it from the command line. But then I
Okay, so
thought,
just a merge commit is fine. It's not a problem. The conventional commit tooling is smart enough to know if it's a what do you call it? Oh, it's blocking anyway because it's waiting for the static analysis.
yeah,
So the tooling is smart enough to know if it's a merge commit and it doesn't complain about those, which is nice.
okay,